Namaskar friends, welcome to Export Import Make in India campaign, and today in the session we will understand type of document in export. So what are the documents we use in the export at the order view point of view, or custom point of view, or the payment point of view? We will discuss in the session step by step. Okay, so you can understand as per order point of view. When we export the goods from India to overseas, the first thing we need to understand that we have to place the order. Okay, so in order we need to understand what are the basic documents which require for the placing the order. Okay, so I'm just mentioning the document which use for the export. Okay, practically export, but behind this you can also check out the document as the KYC document, whether the buyer is genuine buyer or not. Such kind of thing can be understand by checking of the profile of the buyer. Okay, so these are the step which is before placing which is before executing the order. Okay, so just we will understand what are the documents needs for the export. Okay, so starting from just like you are the exporter and you have some product to export. Okay, so what you will do in this case, you have to export this good from your country to other country. So in return of this export goods you will receive the foreign currency. Okay, so this foreign currency will be remit in our account. So for that we need to prepare the performa invoice. Okay, so you can see on the screen there is the performa invoice mentioned on the screen. This is the basic document at initial level of the custom. Okay, so the performa invoice is the invoice which is used in the export, like sharing the details regarding the your goods value and the payment value, payment terms, Incoterms. Okay, and item descriptions. These are the things buyer can understand by checking out the performa invoice. Okay, so after checking the performa invoice, buyer is okay, then he sent the purchase order. Okay, so you need to understand this is the first step where you have to declare the prices. Okay, so in any trade relations or any business, you must understand the seller need to be share the charges of that goods. Okay, after that the buyer will negotiate this one, just like any price of any unit price of the product is a $100 per unit. Okay, so this is first time initiated by the exporter. After that deal is negotiated and it may be $80 per unit. Okay, after negotiation. So first thing is need to understand that exporter share deal with the importer. Okay, then if importer and exporter are negotiate the terms, then the buyer will share the purchase order. Okay, so this is very important document, purchase order. This document is very important. After receiving purchase order only you have to prepare your export planning. Okay, otherwise you may face some problem, like if you have not received any order from overseas and you dispatch the goods, it will be problem. So the purchase order is the written documents where buyer placing order to you, request to you to dispatch the goods. Okay, so if any dispute arise between the shipment of the export, this purchase order and performa invoice will use to settlement of the dispute. If you don't have a purchase order, your dispute will not settle by the Chamber of Commerce. So keep in mind, once you receive the purchase order, only you can start your export. Okay, then commercial invoice. Okay, so the commercial invoice document which prepare at the level when you are just confirm the order and you intimate to your plan to make ready goods for dispatch. Okay, you intimate the production team, you intimate to the packing team, you intimate to operations. Okay, so at this stage you can prepare the commercial invoice. So what is the difference between performa invoice and purchase order? So performa invoice is the quote related the order in which you can share your charges, like a 50 containers, but after the executing the purchase order, the shipments can be divided as per ready of the material goods. You need to understand at the level of manufacturing stage, cannot store the 50 container material in the warehouses. Okay, so what you will do, you will split this order into 10 containers. So you can prepare the commercial invoice for the 10 containers. So what you will do, you have to take the booking from your freight forwarder for the 10 container once material is ready, then only. Otherwise your container will be reached at the factory and your goods are not ready, then the detention will start. Okay, so you need to understand, this is very important. Okay, after that commercial invoice, these are the basic documents which are used for the order placement. But now we will understand the document which are used for the custom purpose. Okay, so you can see on the screen, when you export your goods from your factory, you have to prepare the set of documents for the custom clearance. So first document needs, which is called commercial invoice, which we already prepare at the level of starting your order. But this commercial invoice can be used the custom invoice. Okay, so there is no difference between commercial invoice and custom commercial invoice. Only the difference is that some additional information need to be added as per required by the custom. Okay, then packing list. So packing list is the document which you need to prepare that your cargo values. Okay, just like you have prepared the 10 containers for the Mexico. Okay, so for this 10 container you need to prepare the packing list, and you have to mention the 10 containers number in respect of the how many unit cargo is stuffed in one container. Okay, just like in one container there are 600 packets. Okay, so you need to mention that this container contains 600 unit, and the how many unit in this one box also need to mention. Then net weight of the, and then gross weight, this dimension also need to mention on that. Okay, the total value in the metric tons. Okay, so this is in this way you can prepare the packing list. After this you need to prepare the shipping bill. Shipping bill is the document which is used for the custom purpose. Okay, so in shipping bill you need to check out whether your commercial invoice and packing list are okay or not. So you have to submit the shipping bill with the custom before prior level. Okay, just like goods are ready, at this stage your goods are dispatched at your factory level, but you need to intimate to custom before the goods arrive at the custom. Otherwise custom will fine you. Just we can say not fine, but your container will not enter in the custom yard, because your shipment will identify by the custom shipping bill number. Okay, so if you are not shipping bill number, then custom will not enter your vehicle in the yard. Okay, so shipping bill is very important. So shipping bill, how you will prepare the shipping bill? Shipping bill is generated by the custom. Okay, when you submit the commercial invoice and packing list to your CHA will file the checklist in the custom, and you need to approve this shipping bill as per detail mentioned in the commercial invoice and packing list. Okay, all the detail need to be checked out when verified at the time of approval the shipping bill, like addresses of the both parties, GST, AD code, currency, okay, value of the goods, number of boxes, net weight, gross weight, item description, HSN, if license is using the license numbers, okay, and drawback, roadtail scheme. These are all the things need to be checked out properly before approving this shipping bill for the custom. Okay, then you need to prepare the annexure. Annexure is the document which is the required by the custom, a format defined by the custom, and you need to fill the information in respect of the annexure C. So these are the custom documents. Then finally e-way bill. Okay, so in e-way bill you need to prepare the online portal of the e-way bill government portals. On that you need to submit the information regarding the shipment. Okay, so these documents are for the purpose of the custom. Okay, so we can say the point of view of the custom need document, commercial invoice, packing, shipping bill, annexure C, and 4 e-way bill. Now we will discuss regarding the point of view of the payment point of view. Okay, so in payment point of view, what documents need to submit to the bank, we need to understand. Okay, at earlier stage we need the order point of view, then custom point of view, then now payment point of view, because that we have dispatched the goods in the custom point of view, and goods are departure from the factory for the custom clearance purpose. Okay, and after this stage the goods will reach at the seaport, and shipping line will provide you the bill of lading. Okay, so here you need to understand the payment point of view is that you need to submit the proof of export document. How will the importer will know that you have dispatched the goods, and he will make payment as per payment terms. So regarding this, you need to submit the document which is called proof of export document. So what are the documents? Commercial invoice, which is we already prepared. Okay, so this commercial invoice can be some additional information as per country specific request. Okay, so just like you are exporting to the Mexico, then some information need to mention as per that buyer requirement. Then packing list, which is the information which regarding the packing detail. Then bill of lading, which is received from the shipping line. Okay, then certificate of origin. This certificate of origin is issued by the Chamber of Commerce and Industries. Okay, so this is the certificate which obtain the information regarding the goods and certified by the Indian government. Then shipping bill. The shipping bill is a document which is generated by the customs. So these are the proof of export and insurance. Okay, so these are the documents which we need to submit in the bank. Before submitting this document to the bank, you need to prepare the application, or we can say the payment collection document request to the bank. In that you have to mention all the term and condition of the bank. Okay, then this application along with this application you need to this document. So what this document, the next stage we can understand, document goes to the buyer bank. Then buyer when you submit this document to your bank will dispatch this document to the buyer bank. Okay, and then buyer bank will dispatch this document to the buyer. Okay, so this is the process in which the payments proceed. Okay, so in this session we have tried to understand the type of document and the use in the export. In next session we will try to understand type of document we use in the import. So guys, at this stage we are going to end the session here. Thank you for watching the session. Have a nice day.